wonderful people, welcome back to more Dark Souls 3 level 1 run. We have killed the Dragonslayer Armour, opened the Grand Archives, and we did poke our heads in last time. Explored everything on like this lower level. So we'll just kind of rush upwards to apparently not kind of forget which way to go, but yeah. You can still hear the sage. That's because, well, obviously you didn't kill it. It just teleported away. Okay. That lasts a bit longer than I thought it did. We will dunk our head in the wax. We might soon be seeing the point of that. Crystal lizard. That two? That's two crystal lizards, isn't it? Yeah, these hands. Game, please. Cool, cool. So yeah, those hands there. They grab you and they inflict curse on you. And having the wax head stops them doing that. So, yeah. That's the point of that whole thing. That whole mechanic. Oh my god, another one. God, raining down all kinds of titanite from the heavens. Also raining, soul arrows. And perchance raining blood from a lacerated sky. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, you can never have just one of these guys. Oh, a shiny. Oh, lots of deadly shinies. That didn't fully heal me. Okay. So I guess there is a limit to at what point you can get fully healed, and it's when you have the prisoner's chain and are embered. Mind you, that might not be the case for having plus 10 Estus. But yeah, that remains to be seen. You get out of here. Oh, I am out of head wax. Which is weird, because like I literally just reapplied it. Maybe it has kind of problems with stacking on top of one that's already there. And yeah, the sage is still bombarding us. And I can hear another one of those pointy hat bastards, but I'm not entirely sure where they're coming from. There it is. Rude. Scales. That's an illusory wall, but I think we want to deal with the sage first. Okay, cool. Crystal scroll. I believe that means that guy will not be bothering us, because he does stay properly dead. Oh, there's a lizard down there. Two scales, worth it. Don't need to fight that guy again, though. Oh, okay. What's that do? Lowers something by the first wax pool. I mean, we could go check it out. Okay, so I think it was this, right? No. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, no, it's this. And... how dare you? That gives us a chest, which contains... a slab. Now, there's other things it seems like I can get if I just fall down. How do I get on top of that one? I don't think I can angle a jump here to get it, so... Can I jump over here? Probably not. Yeah. Is that how he's supposed to do it? Drop from there and then drop again? Joy ahead. Well, I don't know what it is, but if you say so. The Avalon, okay. Well, that's significantly less frustrating than the jump that you have to do for it in Dark Souls 1, where you have to fall off of a rotating staircase in the Duke's archives. Like, I know up by that second wax pool, there is a bookcase we can lower. I think it's from here, isn't it? Shriving stone. Yeah. So you don't need to go all the way up and drop down onto the bridge. You can just walk up to it now. And we get the scholar ring. And that corpse seemed like it was snoring before we did that. Oh, we've still got the wax head back at Firelink. It's interesting.
Back again, I see. Perfect.
But yeah, give you the scroll we just picked up.
Unfathomable.
Unfathomable.
This is a crystal sorcery. Created by the pale dragon. Thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay. Only I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment.
Nice. Again, these are just things that we're gonna buy to say we have them. I'm not sure if there's any more scrolls in the game, and to get his thing to fully progress, we might need to buy all the copies of spells we already have. So, like, specifically, like, go through all of his inventory.
Oh.
Oh.
I have something for you.
He has something for me.
You're a fine sorcerer now.
Okay,
No
maybe
mistake.
it's progressing anyway.
You should have something to prove it. Go on. If I'm giving something away, you'd better well take it.
Alright then. Young dragon ring.
How
Okay.
do you like gimmicks, friend?
Love gimmicks.
This is a sign, a cipher, employed by sorcerers who use quietude to their advantage.
Gotta love quietude.
With this, you can be sure to tell friend from foe from your very first encounter. It's a very old practice at this point, but one that you deserve to know. In Vinheim, I was an assassin,
Ah.
a sorcerer only in name, a killer for hire. What a fool I was, thinking one day I would learn real sorceries. When I became undead, I was exiled from the school. But here I am, now, exploring the depths of sorcery. All thanks to you, I might add. Again, I'm Orbeck of Vinheim.
You sure
here to
are.
teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics.
Oh. Yeah, that guy actually got wax on us and means we can't roll. So if they hit me with that and those little pointy hat guys come and attack afterwards, that's death. Now there is one more thing we want to do before resuming on this bridge here, and that is the illusory wall up on this level. Oh, there's also a shiny there. Titanite scale. First, I will get some souls that I dropped in the area, though. Because, these awful guys. Oh, yeah, just, hit the side. Have that guy swing his flaming flamberge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay then. We will Carthus flame arc this sword up. And head through. And it's another one of these guys. Oh, thanks for the slow attack that we can punish. Always nervy when you leave them with just a sliver of health. Because I really thought I'd killed that. And we get their whole armor set. And also, Soul Stream. Which I believe is like the sorcery that kind of reveals that this whole situation is like Sullivan's fault. Yeah. sorcery imparted by the first of the scholars when Lothric and the Grand Archives were but young. Fires a torrential volley of souls. The first of the scholars doubted linking of the fire and was alleged to be a private mentor to the royal prince. So, the first of the scholars is the reason that Lothric didn't link the fire, and thus the reason that all of the old Lords of Cinder had to be revived. And when they didn't link the fire, that's the reason all the unkindled are here. Not sure where it is that suggests that the first of the scholars is explicitly Sullivan, but or even if it is explicit, I don't know. We know he's definitely more of a sorcerer than an actual holy man. But, still being bombarded even though the sage is dead. I think the drop there is, like, just for that extra crystal lizard, but I could well be wrong about that. Maybe there are a few things I'm missing. Do we want to be waxy for this bit coming up? And well, regardless, we want to open this shortcut. This lowers a bookcase in the very first area. Still have to deal with pointy hat jerks though. Okay, so onwards. We don't immediately seem to need wax head, but that could change very quickly. Okay, yep. And that guy might just, kind of not want to come out and face us. Because, like, he's safe in there and I'm not. So, why would he move? Okay, yeah, I need wax head. Yeah, needing to go back for the wax head does kind of somewhat limit the use of that shortcut we just unlocked, but I mean, we're not going to need to do this every time, I guess. It's just for the first time that we're exploring the area. I think there's, yeah. Crystal lizards. Refined gem and twinkly. That was the something bite ring, but, I didn't quite see what it was. Some kind of resistance ring, anyway. Let's have a look, actually. Yeah, flesh bite ring. Thought that's what it said, but I didn't know what that could possibly mean. It's, poison, bleed, cursed, and frost resist. Oh, yeah. I know it's coming. Yeah. Hello. Oh god. Oh, Cameron. Oh my god. That's an impressive jump you got on you there. I don't like how quickly they start shielding again. It's a real pain. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you can kind of bait that attack out if you attack when they're shielded, so... It's not the worst thing in the world when that happens. Okay, he was just guarding a chunk. There is ground down there, though. And that is an area you can explore. There's Corvians down there. Oh. I can no longer, use Carthus Flame Arc. Okay. I'm not sure you can get back up here. Oh my god, there's 2 lizards. God, this one really can try to escape, can't it? Yep. Give me a stuff. Oh, I'm down here now. That's less than ideal. Oh, God. Freaking damn it. Oh, they all transformed as well. Oh my god, and the gargoyles there too. Oh, that's... Wow, that was utter pandemonium. Oh, there's a chest in this area that I never saw. 3 scales. Okay, so... I think around this corner is actually a safe place to drop down. Also, yeah, I have died here again. Tried to take them on by plunging attack, but like I don't think that's a good idea. I think the actual smart thing to do would be to try and lure them one at a time. Come on. Get over here. Thank you. Right, you, over here. You, over here. God damn it. You can see how, like, even when there's... Oh my god! Even when there's one, that's a problem. If they start the full-on flailing combo. Oh, also this, chunk. Okay. Evidently not what I thought it was. There's 2 more there, isn't it? Like, I know this is a boring way of dealing with it, but I cannot stand enemies that just constantly flail. Especially if there's multiple of them. Like, it's not my idea of fun. Okay. So is there anything else down here? Do I just roll down there? Do I jump to it? Because, like, I don't want to not make that. Okay. Yeah, that's Grey Rat's ashes. He didn't make it. And that's the item we could see from the roof when we were on that balcony area. It is another 3 Titanite scales. I'm starting to think my game might be bugged or something. It's given me so many. God, 72,000 souls. 72,800.
Well met, Ash.
Oh, we might hear the dialogue for NPC ashes now.
Precious, passing fine ash thou hast given. And awfully warm at that. Almost as if it had lived mere moments ago. Oh, forgive
See,
an old
normally
woman's
that's like
fate.
a little nudge, nudge, wink,
I'm
wink. You
sure
just killed
Ashen
someone,
Ones such as
didn't
these
you?
never
Kind
know
of
such base
kind of
contrivances.
dialogue. But in this case, just comes across as kind of in poor taste, doesn't it? Shrine handmade. Because, yeah, poor Grey Rat, you know? I didn't, well, I did kill him, like, indirectly. So, let's continue on the main rooftop path along this way. Please, okay. I was gonna say please land, but, not on me. Because I do not like chip damage. Because it means I don't do as much damage to him. Right. We've got both of the crystal lizards that spawn here. So another garg. Oh. There we go. Onwards. I think there's more gargs, so... Or at least there is the potential for more gargs. Yep, here we go. I believe there's also the potential for being attacked by multiple gargs at once. Yep. Right on schedule as soon as I say it. Where have I been in this situation before? please lock on. Why? Why? Well, I think one of them's just, yeah, thrown themselves off the edge, so that, simplifies the situation a little bit. Yeah, you wanna time your dodges better. Please, why the lock on? There we go. And the gargoyle flame hammer. Good stuffs. I absolutely could have actually just ran past all of that, and it wouldn't have mattered at all, but... eh. It's another snoring corpse with an undead bone shard. Before we do anything else, I'm gonna boot this ladder down to serve as a shortcut. Is there anything else on this roof area? Does not appear so. There's a wax thing there. If I'm not sure that's the most pressing thing around here. The most pressing concern. You absolute dick. More stuff around here. Great sword knight. Okay. Not a very observant one by the looks of it. Now, laws of comedic timing dictated that after I said not an observant one, I should have been ambushed by something looking to backstab me, with this guy serving as bait. Fortunately, did not happen. Two chunks. So many chunks. Four sippies and no magic is a bit of a problem for this bit. But we'll see what we can do. I'm not sure what my options are for taking on these guys one at a time. I'm not sure how feasible it is. Yeah, they're already running over two at a time. Oh, hang on. Oh, just as the thing ran out. You dick. Oh yeah, you sip as well. Okay. But you're out of sippies. Okay, one down. Two down. Get their stuff. No, don't dunk your freaking head. Pick up the shiny. Unikiri and Ubadachi and the golden wing crest shield. Large soul of a crestfallen knight. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Is this the same? This might be the same as the person who invaded us on the way to Champion Gundyr. They're using the same spells. And they similarly parry spam. What the frick? And of course, the parry spam is similarly infinite ammo. By which I mean infinite mana. Oh, you don't have any sippies left either. Oh my freaking god! There we go. 3 down, without even a single death. Sage's Crystal Staff. Nice. Okay, that's something we don't want to take on with Zero Estus, but we will come down here and open a nice little shortcut. Back to this Bonnie. Just in case you do need to buy all of his spells rather than just having copies of all the spells that he sells, I am going to buy duplicate copies of everything, so I've bought out his entire inventory.
You are no ordinary woman.
And I think that's new dialogue.
All these sorceries, and you've mastered every one. If this were the Dragon School, you'd be, well, overtly despised and banished from the place. Well, I suppose it's time I packed my bags. I would hate to see our agreement end sourly. Better left, tucked away, as a pleasant memory. You are no ordinary.
And yeah,
well, I would better let.
That's all he has.
Promise to stay safe. It's been nice running our own little school.
Oh, and we will burn that undead bone shard. Get plus 10 Estus. Did I pick up another Estus shard? Because I think that might be in, like, another optional area. I don't think I picked up another one. Yeah, I didn't.
Pretty be careful.
Okay, so up there's a staircase that leads all the way to a boss, but there's also something kind of behind that area, featuring three very tough enemies. They're gold versions of the Angel Knights, and they all attack you at once. So I haven't tried fighting it yet this playthrough, but I'm going to do something a little strange. I'm going to equip the Intelligence Ring, and I'm going to attune Rapport. Because, yeah, 3 of the angel guys, all fighting against you at the same time, is what you might call a problem. even if they were just the regular angel dudes that we've been facing so far. I think these ones are stronger. So, yeah. Don't even need to read what that says. Think we can all guess. God, I love the dark sign sun. Dark sign sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. You work for me now. And yeah, these guys do respawn, by the way. I do miss the Lloyd's sword ring damage bonus, but it is more than worth losing for not having to deal with all three of these guys at once. But when we do deal with all three of them, we get a slab. Absolutely worth it. Sure, there's something in one of these little alcoves, yep. There's our, I believe, the final sippy shard of the run. It wasn't in the optional area, after all. So I believe I checked all around the edges there. Didn't see anything. But up here there's some stuff that we definitely want. Could this be a dead end? I don't know. Could it? It very clearly could. You see, you wanted something that's not clearly a dead end, just like that guy wrote, could this be a door? And we get the Hunter's Ring, which is the Dex bonus ring. And we're going to be using that. We're going to be using that quite a bit. And there's also, in here, we can drop down to the rafters. Into a giant cage. We get the Miracle Divine Pillars of Light. Just like the angels have been casting. We're also kind of being sniped by a grub, I think. No, that's... Yes, it is a grub down there. Okay. We could just drop down, but there's also a ladder. Not entirely sure what the purpose of that ladder is. Was that always there? A divine blessing? 3 twinklies. Okay, yeah. Was always there, it just isn't something that you can access from the lower levels. But it gets you those treasure chests. I see. So, having picked up the Knight's Ring and the Hunter's Ring, we actually now have a couple more weapons to choose from. We can now use this Dragonslayer's axe if we equip the Hunter's Ring and the Knight's Ring and two-hand it. And it is supposedly pretty damn good if you raw infuse it. And despite having natural lightning damage, it can also be further buffed with more resin. So like you can add more lightning to it. And it's supposedly pretty good. Another interesting thing we can do is, with that Hunter's Ring and the Carthus Milk Ring, we can get up to 18 dex. And that leads me to talking about a weapon that I'm going to upgrade now.
Well met. Just wasn't it?
First we will reinforce our Estus Flask and get 15 sippies. And now we will... Well, actually, we could do it on the Brigand Twin Daggers as well, but, like... No, I think the Sellsword Twin Blades are probably better for it. I'm not entirely sure, but... Yeah. Yeah. So, a little thing on how buffs work in this game. Like in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1, they add a flat amount of damage of the specified element per hit. And the way it works with with like paired weapons is that when you hit someone with 2 swords, that counts as 2 hits, so they both get buffed. And yeah, it's pretty good damage. We might have to swap things around also. Yeah, I equipped the wrong thing. Oh yeah, we also want to infuse it. And weirdly enough, believe the best infusion for it, even though we have only 2 decks over the minimum decks required to wield them, I believe the best infusion for damage is actually sharp rather than raw. Yeah, it's like 270 on the raw and 275 on sharp. Go figure. So yeah, as a demonstration, when you flame one of them, it automatically flames the other one as well. And when you use the L1 attacks, when you have them in the paired mode, they get hit with 2 swords and 2 lots of the buff strength. It's why twin weapons are like buffed twin weapons are the speedrun. Like a speedrun weapon of choice, because just the amount of damage that buffed twin weapons can do, because of it being flat damage, as opposed to what they changed in Dark Souls 2, which was each buff added like a percentage. So like buffs on fast weapons, like buffs weren't always like so much better on fast weapons than they were on big weapons. Like buffed big weapons were actually good, and they changed it back, and with paired weapons it's even more ridiculous. So, yeah. That's going to be our boss killer. For running through levels, though, I think the raw longsword is still probably going to be better. And especially, like, for this bit coming up, I'm not sure it would be worth the 2 ring slots just to equip the sellsword twin blades, because this section here has a lot of enemies. So what I've done is attuned rapport again, because I want to have some meat shields. Excuse me. Now these regular dudes, not the biggest problem, but yeah, you can see we're about to be joined by some actual Lothric knights there. Okay, so you work for me now. Get to work. Ow. See, I didn't actually mean to attack, I meant to kick. Because he's shielding. Oh my god. You were supposed to work for me. That's for hitting me when you're supposed to be on my team. You dick. Okay. And you work for me now. Okay, I think what that do to works for me now has done is continued walking forward because he didn't see any enemies in front of him. Oh my god. Cool. Alright, so if we needed an answer to our question, who wins the shield one, the shield and spear one, or the greatsword one, the answer's the greatsword one. But what about... Oh, okay. My other spear dude doesn't want to fight this guy, apparently. He's still been useful though, because the sword one that I originally charmed has worn off now. Oh my god. You're just like you killed all those regular dudes. And then, oh no, you didn't kill my spear one. You just like ignored each other. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. But anyway. You'll come in here. Take this elevator, because this is also a useful shortcut. That can basically bypass all that fighting on the stairs. Which is useful because all that fighting on the stairs is a pain in the ass. There's also actually, before we go about doing that, yeah, there's also like another lift puzzle thing here. Because like we just sent that lift all the way back up, and another one came up after it. So yeah, if we follow it all the way down, there's something good down here. Another slab. Okay, so having opened that shortcut, that means the bonfire from Dragonslayer Armour is the closest one to the boss. Although, like, not by much, because of course the Grand Archives one is just literally right through there. But yeah, and there's not really a whole lot else to do in this area apart from go to the boss. But I just checked recording time, and this has been going on long enough without adding a fairly tough boss fight to the end of it, which is kind of a shame because, yeah, after doing this boss, there's actually not a whole lot left of the critical path of the base game left to do. It's basically this boss, a cutscene, and the final boss. And there is, of course, the hidden area, now that we have the Path of the Dragon gesture that we can do. And of course, there's also the DLC. But for now, I'm going to end this episode off here and say thank you very much for watching. I've been Marvelexa, this has been Level 1 Dark Souls 3, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya!